The following episode of Sounds from the Underground is brought to you by the Mike Vanek Sucks Podcast Network and KGMR Gun Music Radio. Check us out on the Radio King app and, enjoy the show.
Unless you get some hits. All right, now let's get a hitter up there. You kid, what's your name?
Ruth, sir.
Ruth, what?
George Herman Ruth, sir. But my friends call me Babe.
Babe. Another Babe Ruth. Well, step up to the plate, Babe, and maybe swat out a few. Hey, Turk, chuck a few into the next Babe Ruth.
When you've got a well-known name, people expect a lot. You don't
fool around.
We've got a beer named after the city that means beer. Old Milwaukee. It's a tough name to live up to, but Old Milwaukee is one of the fastest growing major beers in the country.
Tell me, babe, you don't happen to know any kids named Garrick, do you?
Old Milwaukee beer tastes as great as its name.
105 years of only pure Rocky Mountain spring water. Make it yours. Make it Coors.
Question. Who's drinking light beer? Fact is, Pabst Extra Light gives you more reason than ever. Fact. Pabst Extra Light is the first naturally brewed light beer with half the calories of our regular beer. And that's far less filling. Fact. Natural brewing with no artificial ingredients makes it pure beer drinking pleasure. Pabst Extra Light. Half the calories, all the taste naturally. And those are the facts of light.
Fire Brewing. More than a way to make Strohs and Stroh Light. It's a family tradition passed down from one generation to another for over 200 years. It's what guarantees that smooth, consistent taste for generations to come.
Good times there with a good time beer. Strohs and spoken here. Strohs and spoken here.
It started out as a party, but turned into a case of the missing case. The really shindig. We'll turn out the lights. It's okay, doll.
No, it's not. There's a case of Miller Lite missing.
Who took it? Somebody in this room. Rodney!
Hey guys, take it easy, will you?
Why'd you do it, Rodney? Cause light tastes great?
Yeah. Cause light's less filling. Yeah. I didn't do it. Well, I'm not even Rodney.
You! I thought it was a costume party. Great dance, man.
I tried the speed limit 'cause there's trucks in the car. If I went too fast, I wouldn't get too far. I'd get pulled over and they'd go, wasn't the case. I try to explain while the sweat takes up the face. I'm holding over a breath. I tried the speed limit, there's trucks in the car. But if anyone asks, I don't know where they are. I'll cruise past the cop, hiding on the roadside. He won't suspect me with the casual way to drive. I tried the speed limit, just there's trucks in the car. I tried the speed limit, just there's trucks in the car. I tried the speed limit, just there's trucks in the car. I tried the speed limit, just there's trucks in the car. I tried the speed limit 'cause there's trucks in the car. If I went too fast, I wouldn't get too far. I'd get pulled over and they'd have a look at my eyes. But then they'd let me go 'cause of the casual way to drive. I tried the speed limit 'cause there's trucks in the car. I tried the speed limit 'cause there's trucks in the car. I tried the speed limit 'cause there's trucks in the car. I tried the speed limit 'cause there's trucks in the car. I tried the speed limit 'cause there's trucks in the car. I tried the speed limit 'cause there's trucks in the car. I tried the speed limit 'cause there's trucks in the car. I tried the speed limit 'cause there's trucks in the car.
Mike Vanek Sucks Podcast Network and KGMR Gun Music Radio present Sounds from the Underground. My name is Mike Vanek and I suck. Welcome to Sounds from the Underground. Thrashy little ditties for you today on this Sunday afternoon. It's about 12:44 where I'm at. You just heard Shockwire. I think he's from Canada. Found him on Facebook today, and I was just like, I'm playing that. For that, from East Tennessee, you get Failure to Conform, which is a really cool band. Phantom. Thank you, Chris Morrow, for turning me on to them last night. I'm Mike Vanek, and I suck. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, that all-important YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to the Sounds from the Underground YouTube page, too. So if you want to hear something today on Sounds from the Underground, do text metal to 865-824-6427. Or if you'd like to hear your music on Sounds from the Underground, please text a YouTube link and a bio to 865-824-6427. We'll make it happen, Captain. Help me help you be one of the hundreds of bands that I have played on this show. You know, there's no proof of it because they took down my YouTube channel. But hey, fuck yeah, we're building a new one. So how you doing? How's things? How's your weekend going? I got to go back to work tonight. 3 a.m. comes quick. So we're doing this in the afternoon. So I got to go mow my grass after this. Because, you know, got adult shit to do. Got to go get rid of invasive weeds with my weed eater. All right. So... Knoxville, Tennessee. And I used to live in Knoxville, Tennessee. And I didn't really go out that much because I was working at Kroger. But this is a band that I have seen around lately. And their flyers are fucking everywhere. So I'm going to make it a point to go see this band. Hopefully they come to the Hideaway soon. This is a band from Knoxville, Tennessee, thrashy as fuck. They're called Quintessent Mantis, and they're bad fucking ass, bro. Check this out.
These iron bars are full of rage.
do it. Who did? They'll never figure out who took that case.
Oh, Mickey, you did!
Not exactly.
Hiya, dog.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't go dancing.
It's no mystery that there's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
Ondecker. You may not have heard of it yet, but you will. Ondecker. You may not think a beer this expensive could be worth the extra money.
But you will.
Ondecker. Costly ingredients, patient aging. You don't know what a difference that makes, but you will. Ondecker. Most expensive beer. You haven't it. You.
Man's best friend? Depends on the man. Depends on the dog. Depends on the beer. But when a man has been working like a dog, well, he wants to come home and find something that seems to make it all worthwhile. A cold nose is just fine. But a cold Budweiser, well, that's even better. Taste, smoothness, drinkability. Well, you tell him, partner. Put a collar on man's real best friend, Budweiser. Right, son? Budweiser is the king of beer. But you know that.
I always wanted to be one of the Victoria's Secret models, and I would watch their shows, I would read their books, I would read the magazines in what they would eat, their diet plans. I was just so obsessed with it, and it got to a point where I was obsessed that I didn't look like them. I really wanted to look like Miranda Kerr. Her tiny, tiny waist and her legs, how she had the thigh gap. I just had nothing that she had.
Sounds from me underground on Gun Music Radio. What's going on, guys? It's Sunday and it's fucking the weekend, so we're blasting underground bands. That was Wormflesh from Sacramento, California, and they are bad fucking ass. Also want to say that what's up to Rob Calhoun and fucking Arachnid Cabinets, dude. This guy makes fucking Gary Holt's cabinets, and they are badass. They got LEDs in them, and fucking they're rad as fuck, and you can remote control them. They are probably the nicest cabinets I've seen. And, you know, I'm not going to trade in my Marshall, but I will definitely add an Arachnid cabinet to the top of that because they're bad fucking ass, dude. All right, guys. So, what's going on? How you doing? How are things? That good, huh? All right. So, today, for your listening pleasure, you just heard Wormflesh. Before that, you heard Quintessent Mantis from Knoxville, Tennessee. Shockwire, possibly from Canada. Found them on Facebook today. Before that, East Tennessee, you get fun Failure to Conform. Them out. They play all the time. And then Gris Morrow hit me up last night. Said, check this band out. And you got to Handsome. That's some ass fucking metal. What up, Nick Souza? All right. So, I want to say what's up to my homie with Dark United Media. So I found out about this band. This band is from Chicago. They're called Evil Incarnate. And dude, they are heavy as fuck. Hope you enjoy it. And don't forget to check out Dark United Media. Homie Ed's got all kinds of rad ass bands for you to check out. So, this band's called Evil Incarnate. You listen to it on Sounds From Me Underground and Gun Music Radio. Sounds from the underground from the Chicagoland area. That is Evil Incarnate. What's going on, guys? So, what's new in the world? What are we doing? I'll tell you what we can do. Haven't done this in a while. Music headlines brought to you by Loudwire. All right, so this is where I read the headlines from Loudwire, and I give you my take on it, which is pretty much me talking shit about whatever. So, I want to see what that is. So, hip-hop legend Dr. Dre hasn't been shy in naming rock artists as some of his influences. He says Kurt Cobain is one of his musical heroes. So, you know, good for him. 21 bands who announced new albums this week. I ain't got time for that. What happened to bands from the first Warped Tour? A lot of them are dead now. The 10 ugliest breakdowns in metal. Ooh. So, number one, it has to be fucking Domination, or you can go fuck yourself. Best covers from metal's biggest bands, and I'm not interested. Where did Disturbed's mascot, the guy, come from? Don't give a fuck. All right. The 1975 banned in Malaysia due to pro-LGBTQIA plus support. Oh, well, then fuck Malaysia. Never gonna go to Malaysia anyways. And if I get to go to Malaysia, that's gonna suck because I'm sitting here talking shit about it. All right. Mudvayne play 2 songs live for first time ever at tour kickoff. I fucking love everything Mudvayne's ever done. So fucking good for them. Well, Slash explains why he doesn't want to do a Guns N' Roses biopic. Oh, shitloads of money though. Wasp cancels 2023 tour. Blackie Lawless issues statements. Yeah, I heard he's hella fucked up. Okay. Black Sabbath's Master of Reality of Facts only super fans know. All right, let's end with this. Black Sabbath's Master of Reality, 8 facts only super fans would know. Black Sabbath's 1970 titled self-titled debut was like nothing anyone had ever heard before. In their sophomore work, Paranoid only expedited, sorry, I can't read, their popularity. By 1971, almost every band was creating heavy music, but Black Sabbath proved they still did it best, and they released Master of Reality. Let's see, they got Roger Bain to record the album, and dude. So, set opens with fucking Iommi coughing up a storm, Sweet Leaf, everybody knows, fucking blah, blah, blah. All right, so let's get back to the music.
Presenting the cold, refreshing mountains of Bush. The mountain, symbol of all the good natural ingredients that go into Bush. Symbol of all the good natural taste that pours out. Always smooth and natural and refreshing. Bush after bush after bush. So don't just reach for a beer. Head for the mountains.
To open a door on the rest of the world and step out, fall 2 miles, straight down. You go for it. You go for all the gusto you can get, making the most of now. From the life you live to the beer you drink. Schlitz, the one beer brewed with gusto since 1849. The official beer of the Winter Olympics. Go for it.
When the sun goes down and the evening rolls around, that's the time I find got blue ribbon on my mind. I got that blue ribbon on my mind. More and more lately I find I've got a taste for living. I'm living for blue ribbon. I got that blue ribbon on my mind.
Naturally good Pabst. America's premium beer since 1844. Pabst. A lot to look forward to.
Mike Vanek Sex Podcast Network presents Sounds from the Underground. That was a band that my cousin Jason Storm turned me on to fucking Resistant Culture. Saw them in San Francisco once. Hell fucking badass. What's going on, guys? All right, so tonight for your listening pleasure, you heard Resistant Culture, Broken Trojan, Evil Incarnate, Worm Flesh, fuck yeah, Quintessent Mantis, Shockwire, and Failure to Conform and Phantom. Let's keep it rolling, shall we? Once again, if you'd like to hear your music on Sounds from the Underground, please text metal to 865-824-6427. Please have a bio. I need to know where you're from and a YouTube link of the song you'd like me to play. And I'll blast it. I'll make it happen, Captain. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? So, yeah. We want to go from here. We just played all the new stuff. Let's see what we got. The band I like. Shout out to the homie Joe Young, R.I.P. brother, but your boy is doing good. Featuring the fucking homie Jake Young on vocals. And I knew that fucking that kid was gonna fucking blossom into a fucking great fucking hardcore band singer, murdercore, deathcore, death metal, fucking whatever you want to call it, man. These guys fucking rule. This is a band called Broken Glass Sanctuary. Listen to it on Sounds from the Underground. Gun Music Radio. KGMR.
Thank
for fun or hams for great taste. Always refreshing. And when you want a light beer, enjoy a cold, crisp Ham Special Light. Watch it!
When you're thirsting for a beer or two, but what you do when it isn't through, that's the time to take a natural break.
Anheuser-Busch Light. Brewed naturally with nothing artificial. So it won't slow you down.
Take a natural break and natural light. Time to
Take a natural break.
natural. Taste the high country. Taste the high country.
Once you taste the high country, no downstream beer will do. Coors is brewed with pure Rocky Mountain spring water and its own special high country barley.
It's no downstream beer. It's no city beer. It's Coors.
Taste the
Sounds from the Underground on Gun Music Radio, KGMR. I am Mike Vanek and I suck. And guess what, kids? That's our time. You just heard the Boneless Ones. Before that, you heard Broken Glass Sanctuary, Resisting Culture, Broken Trojan, Evil Incarnate, Worm Flesh, Quintessent Mantis, Shockwire, Failure to Conform, and Phantom. I'm going to go mow my grass, and I'll probably do one more live episode today. Please text metal to 865-824-6427. If I could play your band, please include a bio and a YouTube link of the song you'd like me to play. Please fucking support, dude. My name is Mike Vanek. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and that all-important YouTube page. Please support the Sounds from the Underground YouTube page. And please support Ceremonial Sound, specialty vinyl shop right here in Bristol, Virginia. Please support Holler House Neo-Appalachian Art right here in Bristol, Virginia. Across the street, go have a beer at Elder Brew. That's right, Elder Brew in Bristol, Tennessee. Please support the fucking Herbal Care Plus right here in Bristol, Virginia. And then please support the Hideaway in Johnson City, Tennessee, the baddest fucking place that locally you can go see a fucking show. Please support Mountain Smoke Shop, Of the Dead Designs, Dopest, Suicida brand. This is Ska with Meta Goodwin, Modesto View Magazine, ModestoView.com, Bungalow Bunnies, Burlesque Troupe, Capital Chaos TV with my homie Zoran out in Sacramento. And please support my fucking homie Pete Shafak in the Bay Area with his band Mystic Rage. His music store, Music Depot in Hayward, California, and Bands for Bands music networking system. And as always, please support KGMR Gun Music Radio. Find us on the Radio King app. And you know what, guys? Wise man once said, hey, keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the goal.
Man, you know the rules, Jim. First man in the water's got to buy the beer. For everybody.
And Jeb, I hope you're better at picking beer than you are log roller.
And Jim, you better make it a good one. Hey, what happened, Jim? Get caught in the rain?
When you have to get the beer, don't fool around. Get the best name in the business. Old Milwaukee beer.
Old Milwaukee.
Old Milwaukee is named after the city that means beer. It's the fastest major beer in the country.
Jeb, you're a lot better at picking beer than you are at load rollers. Well, I think I'm pretty good at it.
Old Milwaukee beer tastes as great as its name.
All right, maybe I wasn't the great player of all time, but fans, they forgive and forget. When I go in here, they'll be finding my favorite beer, light beer from Miller. You brought the Euchre? Hey, how you doing? These fans, I love them. They know us ex-big leaguers drink because it's less filling and it's great. Well, and keep the gang waiting. They're always joking. Leg beer from one in a beer, and less. Wow, they're having a good time in there.
It's not just a race. It's a game. If they think I'm tired, maybe they'll make their move. Then I'll make mine.
Bring out your best. You gotta reach deep inside. Bring out your best. Come on, bring out that pride.
What is this evil judge? You deceive on us. Send these prayers, love truth. Where we dare to live the truth. What I see is a seven kiss. Congregation makes a list. Pass around your money plates.
of life.